Biden finally claps back at Trump's black jobs comment, which was I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is a black job. Because the last time I checked, I didn't see black jobs. I certainly would have looked for that shit first when I couldn't find one. Jeez. But I'm glad he clapped back. Biden got some spice in his ass. Because did you see how he dealt with old boy? What's his name? The bald-headed dude on NBC News. The bald-headed Lester. Man. And that's what I want to know. Because he asked, how come nobody's talked about all these damn lies Trump be saying? Damn it, he a damn liar. And one thing my mom always said is she hate nothing worse than a liar. A low down and no good. And god dang it, I ain't never seen somebody lie that damn much and lie and know he lying and everybody know he lying and he still tell the lie. How does that work? I don't get it. Because I'm sitting up there like, we all know you lying. It's kind of like you standing there naked in front of us. You do realize we can see you, right? We can see you. Trump and Biden just pandering to get the black vote. Man, seriously, I just want to survive. That's it. And Trump lies so damn much, and I'm trying to figure out how the hell he keep his ear if the bullet got him in the ear. He still got his ear. I want to know how the hell he still got his ear. I'm just saying. But anyways, in his public speech after the Donald Trump assassination attempt, President Joe Biden told black folks at the 115th NAACP National Convention he is all in during a 30-minute speech about his plans for the future, black issues, and most interestingly, what he thinks a black job is. I did hear that speech, and if he's pandering, he did a good-ass job, seriously, because I liked his damn answer, shit. Even if it was a joke, I sometimes I like to have my head rubbed too, shit, especially after getting kicked in the face enough. But anyways, following the June 27th presidential debate between former President Trump and Biden, black people everywhere scrambled to figure out exactly what Trump meant by migrants were taking black jobs. The internet had a lot to say in the response to Trump's racially charged remark, and during the NAACP convention in Las Vegas, Biden took it upon himself to set the record straight. Before I go any further, was it just me, or when y'all heard about the assassination attempt, did y'all really hope and pray that it wasn't a black person? Because I real talk, I really hoped it wasn't, because I just felt like this was gonna be it. It was gonna be a race war. We was just gonna have to freaking mount up, gear up, just everything up. I just figured, oh shit, here we go. So I'm just wondering, was it just me? Or was anybody else wondering, oh shit, was this some crazy black dude that just wanted to pop it off, or what the hell? I'm just wondering. But anyways, I'm just curious. Let me know, because I know I was so relieved it wasn't a black person. I'm not joking, and that's a sad, sad thing to think. God damn. I hate this damn country sometimes. And I can't go nowhere because I didn't have a choice about the shit. Anyways, folks, I know what the hell is I'm telling you, I have to keep correcting this. This is the root again. Folks, I know what the hell is a job. What the hell a black job is. That's what they said. What the hell a black job is. Who the hell sounds like that? I'm not reading that. Biden told the audience it's the vice president of the United States. He continued to a roaring crowd. I know what a black job is. Well, technically, she's not all black. She is part Indian, and she does like to prosecute black folks. I'm just saying. It's the vice president. Yeah, okay. What is a black job? A black job is the first black president of the United States, Barack Obama. Thank you very much. Just don't say that you ain't black if you don't vote for me, shit, because apparently you'll see later on in this story. Biden has been on a race to prove to black voters he is in fact on their side. Black people know they played a critical role in Biden's first election, with 92% of black votes going to him, according to Pew Research. I ain't reading that as an acronym. Biden realizes this too, and I would just like to point out, y'all, yeah, he fucked up in the 70s, but do you really want an asshole who's going to bring back stop and frisk? Because that's what Trump wants to do. And learning more about Project 2025, yeah, he's going to make it so that you can't get a divorce, even if it's violent. Think about it. Do you want that in there? Just saying. And he's a big liar talking about he ain't got nothing to do with that. He'll lie in your face and steal your goddamn wallet. The president went on to mention that he nominated the first black woman, Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, which is a damn shame, to the U.S. Supreme Court in 2022. Sir, you need to put somebody else in that bitch. And Biden insisted his efforts to help the black community haven't stopped there. After telling the audience Trump was lying like hell, which we all know, about black unemployment, Biden mentioned his work to bring the unemployment rate for black Americans to a historic low. Look, real talk. During Biden's presidency, we have had a record low crime rate. It's still there, but we've had a record low crime rate. We've had a very high number of melanated people having jobs. I'm just saying, dude isn't the best, but he's a hell of a lot better than that damn liar who will sell us out to either China or Russia. Which one you want to be? You want to be Chinese or Russian? Make your choice, because that's what we're going to get if we have that lying turd in office again. I'm telling you right now, either way, we're fucked. But how much do you want? How about this? And I hate to be vulgar. Do you want lube or you want to go dry? That's all I want to know. Because we fucked either way. But how you want it? You want an easy fuck or do you want a very painful one? That's our choice. Either way, we fucked. Ugh, I hate the way that sounds. Anyways, after telling the audience Trump was lying, yeah, I read that. Okay. Biden also spoke about future plans to cut taxes for the American working class and his $16 million investment to historically black colleges and universities. Why didn't you just put the damn acronym? After bragging about all he's done for black folks, please, would you give me a list? Biden lined up his plans for if he is reelected in November. It's not enough to talk about the past. We need a vision for the future. Real talk. Biden is going through the same thing Obama was going through. They are blocking a lot of this shit. I know a lot of people say he's not doing a lot, but a lot of the shit he wants to do has been blocked. Because Lord knows these damn student loans could miss me. They kicking my ass, damn it. I'd rather my student loans than send it to Ukraine. That was never my fight, real talk. I'm sorry for the fight. You got a lunatic over there. And unfortunately, we have an orange turd that wants to get on his knees for him. I'm just saying. Anyways, his goals, which include plans to pass the John Lewis Voting Rights Act, restore Roe versus Wade, come hell or high water, and sign the George Floyd Policing Act into law, cater specific. Finally, we can't have nothing by ourselves, can we? Shit. Cater specifically to Black Americans and other minority groups. You know what? We just can't have none for ourselves. Shit. Anyways, although his speech was well received by the convention goers, many Black Americans still have a difficult time trusting the Democratic nominee. As of April 2024, Biden's approval with the Black community has hit a low of 55%, dropping from his original 86% in 2021. According to a Pew Research study, Biden is also slowly losing ground with young Black voters ages 18 to 29, even though Trump doesn't seem to be gaining. Oh my God. Then basically it's just going to rest on anybody who decides to fucking vote that day. I'm telling you right now, we're going to be in a mess if that dumbass gets in there. I don't think he's smart. I think he now has the right smart people behind him to fucking basically pull his strings and allow him to just make money while they do all the dirty work. I'm telling you right now, we can't let that bastard in. I can't stand when they want to include that. Yeah, exactly. At least they put us in the front of it. That's so sad that I have to say that. But at least, why would it take that so long? And why is it named after George Floyd? Let me once again repeat so that damn bleach blonde baboon doesn't come running around. We do not worship George Floyd. Okay? We don't. There is a list of people that have fallen because of badly trained police officers. Didn't say white, I said police officers. Because all of y'all motherfuckers, not all of y'all, but a lot of y'all motherfuckers got issues that need to be seen by a shrink. Something wrong with y'all motherfuckers. But anyways, let's continue on. I got some more goddamn fuckery. Oh Lord, it never stops. The president of Florida's only public, historically black university resigns after donation debacle. Hate to see it happen. You always want to stand for black excellence, but when you get one of our own doing corrupt shit, it's like a knife to the heart and then a twist. That's what it is. It's like, I'm not only going to fuck up this race and push us back 5 years, I'm going to push us back 25 years. Here we go again. Was that lightning? Damn. Either that or something fell. I don't know. I think it might have been a damn paper bag. Them damn cats had lost their ever loving mind. Anyways, the president of Florida's only public historically black university is resigning amid backlash over the school's apparent failure to properly vet a multi-million-dollar donation from a dubious donor. How the fuck did you get scammed with that much money? Oh my no! Oh no! Oh no! Larry Robinson submitted his resignation last week and will leave Florida A&M University at a time when state officials are scrutinizing programs at the school that they say are underperforming, and as increasing political influences reshape the state's higher education landscape, i.e., they're getting rid of the DEI. During the graduation ceremony in May, Robinson stood on stage in his academic regalia, holding a jumbo check for $237 million, a gift that would have been the single largest private donation to a historically black college or university if it ever materialized. Okay, so why didn't you that shit? Nobody, the bank don't even take a check that's over a certain amount, like over 10,000. They don't fuck it. I think some don't even fuck if you. Give me a minute. They don't even fuck with you if you bring in a $5. It has to sit there for a minute before they trust that shit. Lord, how did you? Ooh, I don't know what to say. You fucked up. You fucked up, sir. Anyways, Robinson has led the 137-year-old HBCU for 7 years. There has been public outcry over the university's handling of the donation, which took the form of millions of shares in 30-year-old donor Gregory Germramy fledgling industrial hemp company. That don't even sound right. FAMU put the gift on pause and authorized an outside investigation of the debacle, which is ongoing. I saw in the unprecedented gift the potential to serve our students and our athletic programs in ways unimaginable at the time. Robinson told the university trustees on May 15th, I wanted it to be real and ignored the warning signs along the way. That's your fault, sir. You didn't do right. The dude did. I know you got excited, but unfortunately, shit. You know how many fake checks I done got? I take them straight to the damn bank. Please check this. Don't put it in my bank account because I already know the deal. Anyways, during Robinson's tenure, FAMU has touted its rise in national rankings, but state officials have also scrutinized the flagging performance of some of the university's programs, including its colleges of pharmacy and law. Oh, Lord, those are the worst places to have a debacle. The leadership change at the institution is raising concern among some alumni. At a time when Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, the dude in the high heels, is working to limit the state's diversity programs and restrict what can be taught about race and American history. Because eventually we're going to figure out that trolls do exist, and this is what happens when a troll and a woman get together. You get DeSantis, because damn, he looks like a troll. Democratic State Senator Chevron Jones, who's a 2006 graduate of the HBCU, says he hopes the university leaders remember the institute was founded to educate African Americans as it searches for a new president. If they make decisions based off of politics of this time, I fear for my institution, Jones said. In other words, he's scared that they're going to put some damn conservative white dude up in there to fuck up shit. The university's trustees is expected to set Robinson's departure date and begin discussing the presidential search when it meets July 23rd. Robinson plans to return to his position as a professor in FAMU School of Environment after a year-long sabbatical. You know, only a certain level of people can do that shit. Your ass quit, and now you can take a year off. Fuck that shit. And then come back to the same company. I would be so shamed. I really would. I would not be able to come back to the school. I couldn't do it. But anyways, we still got some more fuckery. Let's get it. All I can say is this shit is ridiculous. Now we going international, y'all. Black women in Puerto Rico suffer painful racism against natural hair. Will new law change things? Okay, why the hell are we so late all over the fucking world? So this was reported 2 days ago. That's a 4C if ever. When Cynthia Calazo Pacheco was a 5-year-old girl, I'm going to just say your first name, ma'am, growing up in Puerto Rico, she begged for a perm. After being called names like monkey in school, she come to think of her natural afro texture hair as a problem. But even a perm didn't fully resolve the hate. Yeah, we had that issue in the U.S. too, because Lord, I was 12 when I finally got a perm. Motherfucker told me my hair was nappy. Come to find out it was just thick. I would receive a lot of abuse from my classmates and comments about smells like burnt hair, my hair being called dry, Calazo, Cynthia told the Griot. I hated my hair because I didn't even know how it looked, but I knew that it wasn't good and there was a reason and why my mother specifically had chosen to relax my hair. You do not relax a 5-year-old's hair. That's sick. Cynthia is a co-founder of the Colectiva Resistencia Cimarrona. Why didn't you just give me the English? Maroon Resistance Collective. You guys are assholes. A group of Black activists partnering with 28 organizations in Puerto Rico, such as the magazine Revista Etnica and the feminist health organization Taller Salud, to Taller 2 L's. Yeah. To obtain legal protection for Afro descendants with natural hair. Well, I heard originally that Boricuas, the darker ones, were the original ones, but I don't fucking know. All I know is I already heard there was a lot of colorism in the Latina community, but I don't know because I'm not that. I'm Cape Verde and Black. And I'm so ashamed that dumbass Amber Rose said that shit on national television. Ah, fuck. I know people are going to connect that with me because I said it too much down south. Anyways, not her, but Cape Verdean. Beyond anti-Black sentiment through natural hair, there are often rules in the workplace and schools that ban Black and natural hairstyles like locks, cornrows, afros, and more. The activists joined forces with a history-making Black female senator on the island, Anna Irma Lassen, to propose a law known as Senate Bill 1282. The legislation would specifically ban discrimination against natural hairstyles in the workplace and school, going beyond the generic anti-discrimination laws currently on the books. The campaign for the new law is known as Mi Cabello es mi corona. My hair is my crown. We've been said that. What's wrong with her hair? It's straight as hell, though, that's for sure. Alanis Ruiz of the co-founders of Collective Resist, the Maroon Collective, the Maroon Resistance Collective, said being bullied for her hair in school, taking an anti-racism course, and seeing Black women get the Crown Act passed in the continental U.S. inspired her to develop a solution. Don't you believe it? I had a whole bald-headed Black dude come up to me and tell me my whole goddamn Bantu knots were not appreciated at a fucking construction area. Who the fuck is getting distracted by my hair? I'm in the fucking shed as hot as it is and dusty shit. I thought, wow, it would be really good for us to have legislation like this in the island, particularly because of what we were sharing in the space where other young people, Black people, and Afro descendant people were talking about their experiences with their hair, Ruiz told the Griot. Baby, you ain't alone. Us in the U.S. going through the same damn thing. After more than 3 years of rallying to propose the law and submit it to Puerto Rico's House of Representatives, the law known as, law against discrimination by race and ethnic origin and adoption of protective styles. I'm not reading all that shit in Spanish. Passed in the Puerto Rico House of Representatives. Yes, I took Spanish, but my family speaks Portuguese. Don't fuck with me. After an intense public hearing in January 2024 of powerful testimonies about hair discrimination, the bill passed in the Senate. However, it took writing a letter and Afro hair pride demonstrations outside of the Puerto Rican capital in May to get fully approved. That's a damn shame. Nevertheless, It is still awaiting the signature of Governor Pedro. I ain't saying that last name. If he doesn't sign by the end of the term, the bill will get tossed and activists will have to restart their legislative campaign. Why the fuck do they have to fight that hard? These are all Afro-Latinas. Don't they look like us? Oh, what a damn shame. The issue is painfully personal and urgent to the activists involved. When I was in third grade, I studied in a private institution and I did some cornrows, and they told me that I couldn't be in the classroom, that I couldn't be in the school because of my hairstyle. Why? Ugh. I was so confused because I loved it and I felt so beautiful. My parents removed the braids and I never used braids after that. You must be out your damn mind. I always thought that cornrows were that was as close as we were going to get to traditional hairstyles for the black race. Because guess what? We ain't really got any goddamn rooted freaking traditions. You took that from us. Acclaimed Black Puerto Rican author and professor Mayra Fibre Santos said the impact of hair discrimination on the archipelago, is about more than hurt feelings. I could say that before, but now that I'm on here, it hinders the access of Afro-Boricuas to school, to education, to higher pay, to higher level jobs, Santos said. There's colorism from here to ever. You ain't never lied. Girl, I'm still shocked people are bleaching their skin out there. Fuck. Having seen her own children face discrimination for natural hairstyle, Santos said, I ain't saying that other name, said the root of the problem is racism and that is downplayed in a society where Latino mixedness or mestizaje, mixed, I'm not saying it, is often used to deny anti-blackness. In Puerto Rico and in many places in Latin America and the Caribbean, racism operates by the negation of racism. Santos explained, pointing out a common defense and that there were no lynchings on the island. That's a lie. In Puerto Rico, there is no lynching, but we're killing you softly by denying you to get out of poverty and marginalization, she said. You trap the Afro-Boricua population in poverty, or you force them to migrate. Sounds like it's happening here, too. Taking an issue like the natural hair discrimination can bring about a lot of backlash. And both Alanis and Cynthia received numerous angry online comments of speaking publicly about their experiences. Both women said there has also been resistance to Senate. Why is there resistance? Why is there resistance that you can't let people just be? Nobody wants to stay in a fucking box. I can't take it anymore. It's bullshit and it's bullshit and it's bullshit. That's all I can say. It's all bullshit. You need to get off of this bullshit and stop trying to keep people in a fucking box. Because when you do that, you get weirdos like the weirdos we have now, changing all the fucking physics and psychology and fucking everything because you didn't let them express themselves properly. Now that shit has been bottled up so fucking much, they don't know what the fuck they are. Motherfuckers run around talking about they a dog, okay? That's because you motherfuckers didn't let them express themselves when they needed to. Weirdos are all over the place because you wouldn't let these motherfuckers express themselves when it was at a normal level. Jackasses. But anyways, let me go ahead and do my commercial again. And then we gon' and I would like y'all to please say a little prayer for one of my moderators. I do actually have some. No salt, she's going through some stuff, and I just would like some extra prayer out there for her, if you would be so kind. Now let's go check out my commercial so I can go check this next story.